I think the biggest difference that ATS can make in the community is giving each homeowner the chance to own a better quality home.
I was quite surprised by how quiet the house is.
The benefits of it surpass anything that insulation and stick frame can do.
ATS system is much easier to put together.
It stays cooler in the summer and warm in the winter.
Up in Salt Lake, they had a lot of dry rot in their studs, and their stucco was falling off, and then their studs were all rotted away. You don't have that problem with this.
I would say that the ATS mission statement is offering to every homeowner the newest generation building technology. The ATS is a hybrid of the steel stud industry and the ICF industry. With our ICF product, we've basically taken those together, the strength of the steel studs, and we've combined that with the ICF, the foam, and the concrete. And it's all in one system.
Basically, it is a structural, vertical steel framing system.
Basically, ATS is you build the exterior part of the wall, put all the steel, the horizontal steel in, and then you go and work on the inside. My walls are all perfectly straight.
The foam combined with the steel studs gives you just the structure of an amazing house, plus it gives you the insulation value that you're looking for in a climate that we have here.
We are a partner with the government program, Energy Star program, which means we are helping to promote energy efficiency.
You got your foam on the inside keeping the coolness inside your house, got the foam on the outside of the concrete keeping that away from it. So we don't ever have the transfer of heat that you would otherwise.
With the ATS system alone, you should be able to qualify for an Energy Star 5-star rating.
The house stays very cool for a long period of time.
It's nice that the air conditioner, the heater doesn't come on nearly as much.
Even though the temperatures have been reaching the 90 degrees outside, we haven't turned on the air conditioning until just the last few days.
When you go to buy a house, one of the number one things people ask is, well, what's your energy, what's your electrical bills, what's your gas bills, what are you paying on a monthly basis?
An energy efficient home, resale value is worth a lot more. That's another main reason that we chose to build with this, because when we want to sell this in a few years, that's going to be worth a lot.
Typically people build with wood framed houses. With the ATS system, what you have is you have the strength and durability of, say, an SUV. And now you get the gas mileage of one of those economical cars.
We've got a couple buildings going on right here. The one we're going to start with is the Stadium 10 theaters. We're kind of behind the 8-ball here. We've got to have this theater up and running by November. The other alternative is to use a concrete block, and it takes time to lay all those blocks. This way we can do a 26 by 20 panel on the ground, stand it up on the foundation wall, and then pour it.
I would say the biggest advantage that ATS has over our competitors is the fact that in the ICF industry, one of the biggest questions has been attachment, attaching interior walls and whatnot to your ICF system. We've answered those questions.
The reason I like this is every 2 foot you've got a steel stud, which gives you your bearing.
It gives you a full steel stud all the way up and down.
It's actually embedded in the foam when you're done.
Drywall screws work better, hanging stuff on walls work better.
So it's easy to locate, and it provides a superior attachment.
Hanging sheetrock's slicker than anything.
When it comes to designing a home, you're not holding the hands behind the architect.
They can make special cut panels, any size, any design, anything you want. So you can make whoopties and curves and all kinds of stuff.
The architect or the designer, they're not limited.
That's one great thing, that you can do any type of design in this stuff, because you can just design it and they'll cut it out of foam and there you are.
The ATS system is designed around ease of assembly.
The ATS system is shipped to your property according to your plans, and so each home is custom.
We've had a lot of people that have put up their walls themselves. Just one guy can put up a wall.
The system was such that even myself, as being inexperienced in building, was able to assist in putting it together.
That's the easy part of the system. Anybody can put the walls together.
I was real curious on how the whole system worked, so I was able to, with the contractor and the framer, to come and help put the walls up.
The regular wood walls, it takes 3 or 4 guys to lift a wall. This way, one guy can just go along as fast as he wants or as slow as he wants and put it together.
I can save labor and not have to have somebody come in and pour the foundation and then still have to frame it all in and do all that. I can just do it all in one.
It's easy to assemble according to your plans, and all the parts are all you piece it together.
You can use the ATS material on the exterior wall of your house, basically the shell of the house.
So you have your structure with the steel studs, with the foam, holding them so they don't deflect. Yeah. And so you get your bearing for your roof and everything from the steel studs.
The benefits of using ATS products are evident in their ease of assembly, resulting in reduced labor and installation costs. The products are highly resistant to insects, mold, and fire, which allow for reduced insurance premiums. Combined with the energy efficiency of ATS homes, these benefits dramatically raise both appraisal and resale values. Finally, the high insulation factor of the products allows ATS homeowners to enjoy drastic sound dampening and lower energy costs.
We have on-site training. We offer builders to come and look on-site to learn as we're doing other homes. Also, we have a weekly training at our plant where they can come and they can actually put up walls right here at our plant.
Here in our plant we have we're set up with some excess capacity right now. We produce jobs on a per job basis.
We keep a regular inventory of our standard heights and parts in the warehouse at all times. We can run studs up to about 150 studs per hour on our production line. If someone requires a special height or a unique shape, then we ask them for about a week. Right now we're currently running a job where the studs are 26 feet tall, but we've done anything as short as 2 feet. When the steel studs are formed in the roll former, they're perfectly straight and true. These tight tolerances actually help make the whole system a lot more precise.
If you're a builder that you've never had experience with the ATS system, well, there's a learning curve. But once you've surpassed that learning curve and you understand the product, you should be able to put this product up in the same amount of time as a typical home.
ATS Building Systems provide a wide variety of solutions to the dynamics of today's construction industry. Their products include the insulated concrete form, or ICF, wall and floor system, the thermal steel, or TS, easy wall, roof and floor system, stem block foundations, and the designer line fence system.
It's a great system that's easy to put together, like I said, even for somebody who's maybe not as experienced in it.
We'd absolutely recommend it to anybody who's looking to build a home.
Well, the reason I'd recommend it is the insulation factors.
Just yesterday I had a friend over and I was telling her what we had built our house out of, and I said, in our next house that we're going to build, we're definitely going to build it again out of this.
You won't have any problem with the system itself.
You don't hear the traffic driving by on the street.
It's just really beneficial all the way around.
I would certainly use the ATS system were we to build again.
This just makes sense, and I see it really catching on with people wanting to be environmentally conscious and have energy efficient homes.
More and more homeowners and builders are deciding to build with these type of products because they're becoming aware of the benefits to them, and as they do that, I really see it becoming a major factor in what builders use.
Compared to a block wall, it's a lot faster.
It just makes sense to me.
I can honestly see ATS being a household name in the building industry. You'll see ATS houses going up all over the country and all over the world.
If you would like to know more about the solutions that ATS has to offer, then you're invited to contact Rance Savage or Jeff Gardner at 525 North, 3050 East, Suite Number 1, St. George, Utah, 84790. Or telephone them at 435-628-7610 or at their toll-free number 866-610-7610 or visit them on the web at atsbuildingsystems.com.